Mr. Seni, I've checked through all your documents, and I'm pleased to inform you that you fulfilled all the legal requirements as per the documents that you submitted. Okay. Now, I'm giving you this copy to state exactly what you submitted and those that are remaining that you to bring. But these ones are not legal, so you can bring them afterwards. Okay. That's the symbol, the photo, which we need to see before you print out, because it has to be the right type and the right color and size and everything. Okay. Now, once we look at that, then we'll give you confirmation for you to be able to print. In the meantime, your list of nominees have been sent inside for verification to make sure that you have the 75 that's required. In the event any is missing or you fall short, we will notify you immediately so that you will bring whatever is required. Okay? Now, we will have a day for the reconciliation of the campaign itinerary. You need to come, or you send somebody who can decide on your behalf. Okay? Because once we approve that, it's going to be what we're going to use throughout the campaign within that ward. Okay? So I wish you all the best. And yes, the journalists are waiting for you outside. No, we approve. So whatever comes to our table, we'll look at it properly. Okay? Because nobody is allowed to use any symbol that belongs to any other party. Yeah. Now we will look at it when it comes to us. Now we will look at it when it comes to us. Okay? That's why it's required that any other person will bring it in, and we will look at it, and we give him approval before it is printed. Okay? Be rest assured that's what we're going to do. Okay.
Under two, just to add to what he said, this is the campaign code of ethics. It's the rules and regulations guiding campaign, and you went through and you append your signature here, confirming that you've agreed on all these points. So we want to make sure you stick to the guidelines to make sure there is peaceful campaign throughout the process. Thank you. Okay. All right, sir.
Thank you very much.
Okay. All right, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
When all of us are set up. It's good. Sound is coming. Mike, 1, 2. Guys, are you ready?
You set? Okay.
Your name, sir?
My name is Seni Jajo.
You contesting for which ward?
I'm contesting for Kusamai ward. Yes, Kusamai ward, Funi Pintankranai on the APRC.
On the APRC etiquette?
Yes, sir.
What motivated you to come and contest for that seat?
Sir, I think it's right time for us to see that Gambia is ours. And that's why we are coming out to see that at least we contact so that we can stand to see how best we can able to take up our Gambia higher and high.
As a councillor, how will you be able, if elected, how will you be able to take the Gambia higher?
That is, we are the grassroots workers, number one. If you see President will able to work something, he knows it. Then it will start from us, we forward it so that he can know our problems and he come and solve us. That's the why we are there to see that at least Gambia is
Well,
going
you are the
back.
current councillor and you're seeking for re-election. Why?
Because I did not achieve my targets. I really want to see more development in my ward, and Gambia as a general.
So
Gambian
why
general.
do you think you are the best candidate? Because you said you did not achieve your target.
Yes.
And you come in again.
Yes.
Why do you think you are the best who can achieve your target?
Yes,
Why do you say?
because you see, in anything you are, if you are not firm there, it's a problem for you to develop that area. First time I was a trainee because I don't know in and out of it. And today I believe I know in and out of everywhere. So now I can able to at least achieve my dreams.
What have you been doing for your people for the last year?
I have
What kind of development?
I have given them water. I have tried for bakery so that I am seeing many of my youths are going to Casamance for these drug problems. So with that, I feel that they did not have anything because many of them are not educated. They have nothing to do now. What all they can do, they normally go to Casamance for that drug problems. I feel, let me at least build a bakery so that they can train there and they have skills so that tomorrow they can able to benefit themselves without going for that problems.
Every taxpayer would want their tax returns in terms of development.
Correct, sir.
How do you intend to go about that?
At the council, we have the council is there for that. That every councillor should have your project, your ward project, sponsored by the council. Although we started late and others get it, others did not get. So with that, we cannot make it at once. But I know many of them get it, and now it's my turn to get it. So meaning I still, that's why I in fact want to stand to see that I will defend my people to have that percentage. Yes, sir.
Yes, you have said that you did not achieve some of the targets. That's why you are seeking the also.
Correct, sir.
What are some of the targets that you want to see succeed when you are elected by?
Because still now there is not enough water, which I really want to see that my people will get enough water. Number two, there is this thing how to call youths are still lacking. I still want to maintain to see that I have some bakeries also so that they can have the skills. And number three also, education side. There are many vulnerables which we are writing to see that at least at the end they can able to have full support because still government are giving them half, but the half of it is a problem. So that's why we're seeing whenever we come now, we're able to stand to defend that, to see that our people have achieved their own benefits. Yes, sir.
We are the former councillor, and we have believed that the taxpayers have been given to them. So the taxpayers that have been given to them, and then you said that you will achieve your target.
Madam, what I could the current councillor member saying, Kusama ward, Minkada Seni Jajuti, having for Angala County Dong, at the achievement of Minkala Water, Minkada Bohoroti, Minkada Begiriti, Idea La Molale, Minanko, a Fonical Mianko, Kata Kasama, Drug Trafficking, I Jelako Bay, Kaloka Kotak, Kajaki Makoino. At long the current council of Mianam Kabasi, Kusama ward, at long Seni Jajutu, Sana from what I see, Kalakadun of nomination. There's another council of Mianam Conferna, Mianam Kana nomination on Kalakadun to the IEC. I mean, can I become a janti or to Altran Fed on from Mojibe and in IC Banafola, Ebanafola, Altran Fed on account.
ID card. No ID here.
Field nomination form. Nominees.
The
Okay. Dash with access declaration. Income tax. Are you currently working? You're not working. Code of ethics.
Yes.
Same. Party sponsorship. Yes, someplace. Can you please sign and date? The second one. Mr. Baji, I've checked through all the documents that you presented, and I'm pleased to inform that you fulfilled legally all the requirements for you to be able to be a candidate. But it's a process. From here, your documents, the nominees will be sent in for verification to make sure that you have the 75 required. If you fall short, we will notify you immediately so that you'll get us whatever you need to bring in, okay? And your papers will be placed out for public scrutiny, for people to come and check, and if there is any objection, we will let you know immediately, okay? Now, I'm giving you back a receipt of your nomination. Your deposit has already been paid at the headquarters, and also a checklist of all that you presented. Now, the ones that are not marked are the ones that you need to bring in. That the sample of photo, the sample of the symbol, and this, you've already, and your campaign itinerary. Now, on the day set aside for reconciliation of campaign itineraries, you will need to come or you send somebody that you can rely on to take decisions on your behalf. Because we'll sit down, look at all the itineraries, and once we're satisfied that there is no clash anywhere, we will approve it. And that's what you're going to use as your guide throughout the campaign. You cannot change anything there without our approval, okay? So I wish you all the best, and we have a peaceful campaign. Okay.
Just added to what he has said, you know, campaign is a very crucial moment in elections. Therefore, this is the document that we gave you to go through and sign, and you've already done that. So we want to make sure you stick to these rules and regulations to make sure there's a peaceful campaign throughout the process. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, thank you. The journalists are waiting for you.
Hey, hello. No. Lami. Lai Fati le. Lai Fati. Nani muta. Namuta yawa.
This is right.
Ma.
This is so much. Now you don't go to Fonya.
Huh?
Now you don't go
Bilal.
to
It's
Fonya.
fine.
Just be short questions. Like that.
Sure.
Yeah.
You can make an eye.
Don't canal. When you are done now.
You are set. Shouldn't be long.
Your name, please. All guys set.
Ibrahim Abaji.
Wait. They are not set.
Thank you.
Your name, sir?
Ibrahim Abaji,
And,
Sibano Ward. I am an aspiring candidate for Sibano Ward.
what are your educational backgrounds?
Pardon?
Education
Yeah.
background.
Yeah, I graduated and then I am now a profession by farmer.
Okay.
Yeah, and a youth activist in Sibano Ward.
What do you intend to bring for your people if voted into office?
Yeah, I think the youths of Fonyi Bintang Karanai deserve somebody like me, who is among the youths. As my association is with the youth, so I know that if I am voted in, the youths of Fonyi Bintang Karanai will rise up, and then they will their heads will be up, because they already know that I am the guy who will bring meaningful development to the area.
Ibrahim, tell us something about the white haftan, the gown.
Right.
I
Why
could see
are you
there's
on
kind
white?
of
That's okay.
uniformity for all the contestants.
Yeah. It's the unification of among the committee, the aspiring candidates, so that nobody will be, feel that I am left behind, and then the asobi of the white symbols peace, as the Fonyi Bintang and the
Which party are you
APRC.
contesting?
I am
Which party?
contesting on this party, the green
Which is the green?
APRC.
Thank you, Ibrahim. Thank you so much. Good
Thank
luck.
you.
Guy, here it is.
Make it short and precise.
No, yeah, but
That is one of the.
huh?
Yes, one of the.
Madam, waɗon de min kata kansule mi aɗan ko kanalo fo sibano wot min kata ibirama bajiti mi aɗan ko fanfale ala places fof mi aɗan ko nakata kansule aɓe min kela fonnin keeli aɓe min kela sibano wote woto ɗo atalong ibirama bajiti mi aɗan ko MPP sorry APRC MPP coalition yemin ɗon ɗi fo sibano wot sayna flamboto IEC ala ketto dundi for nomination mi tembo men to ɗon ala kuma ko ɓe angale kawto nata side aɓe min kela fonnin keeli aɓe min kela sibano wote oto ɗasa noon kandide tum yaɗo ngal konto ngo fota konto ɗo ngo fantala moye IEC no flya
Do you have a leave of absence?
Where is it? Check. It's not part of the document. There it is. Okay. Let's go through.
Code of corporate ethics?
Yes.
It's
No, it's not in.
okay, so that's fine.
Company ethics and code of company ethics.
Have you
No,
signed
the itinerary is here. The
no,
ethics. This
the
one.
ethics? Have you signed that?
That is this. It's not part of the document.
Is it signed?
Oh, it's fine. Yeah.
Party sponsorship?
Yes. The company itinerary is submitted already.
Okay.
So this one is confirmed now? Yeah. Okay.
please sign and date here, and then you do the same for the second copy as well. Second copy. Mr. Bojan, having gone through all your documents, I'm pleased to inform you that you fulfilled the requirements to enable you stand as a candidate. But this is a process. From here, your nominees are going to be sent inside for verification to make sure that you have 75 from the same ward. In the event there is anything missing, we will notify you immediately. Now, also at the same time, your documents will be placed on the table for public scrutiny so that anybody can walk in and ask to see your documents. If they find anything that they want to object against you, we will duly notify you. Okay, so if there is an allegation or so, you will need to come in. We will call you so that you need to come in and clarify or give your side of the story. Okay. Now, there will be a day for campaign reconciliation. You need to come in or you send somebody to represent you, but it must be somebody who can take decision on your behalf, because once we finalize that and sign it, it becomes final, and that's what we're using throughout the campaign. Nobody will be able to change anything on it until we have approval, and you have to write to us to request for any changes on that itinerary. Now, the list you're given is a confirmation of everything that you've given us. You still need to bring your symbol, your photo, so that we'll confirm that you have the right picture, the size, and the color, and everything. Okay? And once we approve that, you can then go and print as per the number that you need for the polling stations that are in your ward. Okay? I wish you all the best. Your deposit has already been paid, that's why we are not asking you for anything. Okay? Thank you very much and wish you all the best. Okay.
Just to add to what he said, you know, this is your code of campaign ethics. It's important that you go through and understand all the rules and regulations guiding campaign, because you want to make sure you have peaceful campaign throughout the whole process. So make sure you advise your guys to stick to it since you have your details here. Thank you.
Now, the journalists are waiting for you outside.
Thank you very much.
Okay, all the best.
Every candidate, he can file a bond.
Yes, yes. Because that file needs to go out. Landscape verification is to put it outside.
So it's like in a yes, I did not recognize you. You mask. So Sude, honorable, so you step down.
Yes,
Guys, if you're set, we can go. You're set? Okay. Please, your name, sir, and which ward are you representing?
My name is Usman Bojang, representing the block ward in Fonyi, West Coast region.
Usman Bojang, why are you contesting for this councillor election?
Absolutely, it is indeed a honor and respectful if I am to contest in this election. Absolutely.
Okay. One of the motivating factors for many candidates is they said they want to change the lives and livelihoods of their people because as taxpayers, they want to give back to their people, that is in terms of their tax returns, in terms of development. What's your vision? Why?
Anyway, any development that is under the fraternity of the council, I will be very much strong forward to see that my people has a benefit in it if it is possible.
Okay. And how do you go about that?
With nation development, you have peoples that are irresponsible. The chain of connection, I have to follow the chain of connection, try to see how possible I can peacefully communicate to see that my people are considered in any development that is necessary for them.
What are the major concerns in your ward? What are the bread and butter issues of people? What do people really need?
Actually, the peoples are seriously in need of food sufficiency. Food sufficiency is a problem. When you come to, we need also development in education, in our educational chat, other activities like sports, and then you can look at it. When I talk about food sufficiency, I'm generally looking at the farming system in my area. My people need so much support in the farming activities to make sure that they have a way forward in the farming. Thank you.
Do you expect to win?
Yeah, of course I expect to win because I have, due to what I am capable of, I am sure my people have interested me to come up. So now, inshallah, God willing, I am winning.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time. Thank you very much.
That's one of the candidates also who testified in this nomination.
Ahmadou, wala kata Umar Bojanti a block ward. Alala kumu amin fo angale counto wala nyaje ko na ganyeta jut fon dinkilla miyaron ko be sidi bay kaso jama be miyaron ne be kata hinu ka fo ko nin sida mbene kala min kata GOT development kan na wototo wala kala Usman Umar Bojanti amin fo angale counto nada sida be min kala ala tundo mole min kata block ward oto das anno kande to miyanon konta fanan abe konto ngofla de ngofala moy abunabul ICJ.
You can just, sorry. You can just go to the back and
feel it. If you are done, I'm honorable.
No, if they want to.
You can even use at the back here. You go here.
second one. Yóbbu nañ benn. The date here. This letter said we can reference it in the Okay, once again, you're welcome, Hadi. I'm pleased to inform you that having checked through all the documents that you presented, you fulfill legally all the requirements there are. And but it's a process. From here, your nominees will be sent inside for verification. And at the same time, they will be placed out on the table for public scrutiny, for anybody in the public to come and look at those documents, and if they have any objection against you, we will notify you. This is legally required, okay? Now, we're giving you a checklist of all that you've submitted, together with a receipt of your nomination. As at now, we are not giving acceptance yet. When the whole process is completed, and your nominees are all in good shape, and there is no objection against you, then we will go ahead to fill the acceptance of nomination, which we will call you to come and collect. Okay? Now, but if there is anything missing, we will let you know so that you'll fulfill, you'll bring us as many as are needed. Okay? Now, you still need to bring us the sample of your photo and the symbol. Now, these we need to look at them to make sure they're the right size, they're the right type, and before you go ahead to do mass printing. Okay, because if you print what we cannot use, we'll have to return it to you. Okay, now wish you all the best, and until anything happens, well, we continue the process.
Thank you, Commissioner. Just to add to what he said, these are the guidelines guiding the campaign. You know, campaign, when it is free, of course election will be free. So we've already committed you by signing your signature, confirming that you agree to all these conditions. Now I advise your supporters to make sure they let them go through this. Make sure there is no clash, there is no problem during the campaign.
Yeah, just also, there is a day set aside for reconciliation of campaign itineraries. Now we'll require you to come or to send somebody who can represent you fully, because that person must be able to take decision on your behalf. Whatever we agree on that day is what we're going to use throughout the campaign. Now, nobody will have the right to change it unless you seek approval from us and we give you the approval. Okay? Okay, thank you very much. Okay. Now, the journalists are waiting for you for your interview.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Kesol na rale. Ngalo jam banda, na jam. Yo, lojo jam beta. Okay. Abeda bahna. When you guys are done, you let me know. Yes. Guys,
Hadi or Kadi?
Hadi.
Hadi.
H-A-D-D-Y.
Hello, guys, if you are done. What's your name, ma?
My name is Hadi Jaju.
Hadi Jaju. We're contesting for which ward?
So Mita Ward, Foni Belfast District.
What motivated you to come up as a woman to contest for that seat?
I want to plow something on my fellow women. I want to empower them.
So what are some of the things that are lacking for women that you want to empower? That motivated you must to come and empower them?
I want to help my fellow women when I am in council because they are lacking behind. Whenever men came, they didn't consider them much. So I want to empower them on so many things that cannot be mentioned.
Can you name a few? Like
yes.
What?
I have women gardeners in my constituency. They are still struggling with their wells. They cannot get this standpipe bone water, so I have to help them in that.
Nice talking to you. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Imu musodi mana na lafta kaloka nyim palaso ni. Quickly mandingo.
Lafta nyim palaso ni langine kama purun na musol min benna consequence to min benna wodo to. Lafta wolle ma ko ila because be batare ko ma bakene. Ha.
Ibe ma ko la fanna jumalle.
Ma ko la fanna gamale be te fono la bare. Dol min me alon ko be na ko jibondiro la ila na ko kolongol to ka dirole sabahani sa. So ni stand pipe compol soto ila na ko to abeti ata ila gadi ni fengol fana ni fengo soto frijol soto mi alon ko be kol to ibe la na fengol ikala fris la wolto for danding time obe sile be wa fila wato mina because sa ni wa is katiten ila harvest ni ngabele katinya because imang fengo soto.
So jiko bije ko be ni siraw ni nare
na la son tambe ni siraw win la ha
so ni wi wo kumata min do
ni wi no kumata ay kumata APRC NPP ha
so telota APRC NPP
ha
ko to di ma
Hadi Jaju
Kadi or Hadi
Hadi Jaju is official written
Hadi Jaju
No, what is my
so Mita Ward
Badon wolon Hadi Jaju ti show me the word ala mo la ko nada winta be kala musole ko nyaaje musol like man ko story la gari noto musol la ko le ko mi tindo do aba be ka meso ka je ko na winta solve and akana kon ko jibe like facile ne se ko fonde ni non APRC MPP coalition ibijang e man kampala bija e mo jwana mi alan ko ibijang ni APRC daso ni MPP ko mi alan coalition ibele bijang ay mo ko mo tan ibijang ne man kampala tantan bijang ambiasi bijang e fa sana flam bijang mi alan ko ka nyaaje jambe APRC ko ani APRC noto ni MPP ko be bijang be ngamoje min kala min jarati MPP chairman afalam bijang ne ka gaden dan jang so ala hadi mo la min fo so alta ko do flam bijang mi alan ko sante kadi ronade mo fota ko mo fanta la moy ra facile.
From here, your nominees will be sent inside for verification. In the event there is anything short, we will let you know so that you will bring us whatever is required. Then at the same time, your forms will be out on the table for public scrutiny, for people to come from outside and look at what you've submitted to the IEC. Now, if there is any objection, we will let you know immediately, okay? So it's a whole process. That's why we're issuing you with a receipt of the nomination. Once at the end of today, there is no objection and all your documents are intact, we will give you an acceptance. We will call you to come back and take your acceptance, okay? Now, your deposit has already been paid, that's why we didn't ask for it. Now, you still need to bring us the symbol and the party symbol and the picture. Okay. Now, just print one and give it to us. Let's check to confirm before you go and print, and we will be able to use it. Okay. So you bring it to us. We check, confirm before you can print. Okay. So the picture, the symbol, and also your campaign itinerary. Now, this we need to look at. On the day of reconciliation of campaign itinerary, you'll need to come or you send somebody to represent you. But the person must be able to speak on your behalf. Because whatever decision is taken there is what we're using during the campaign. Now, you wouldn't be able to change it. Any other person wouldn't be able to change it. You'll need to request from us any alteration within 24 hours. Okay? So make sure you come or you send somebody who can represent you fully. Okay? Congratulations, and I wish you all the best. Okay?
Yeah. Just added to what Commissioner is saying, these are the rules and regulations guiding the campaign. You want to have a peaceful campaign. So you've assigned your signature indicating that all will be abided by. So make sure you extend the message to your supporters. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Now, the journalists are now waiting for you for your interview.
Thank you. Thank
I know you will love that.
Thank you, Honorable.
Raki abasanya na Raki abasanya. Local government minister. This one is my so nobody had it. That's my sister. That's my own sister. Yeah, she's my sister.
And we will ask our sister questions.
Yes, your brother will ask sister.
Okay.
Huh?
No problem.
Okay. Yes.
Guys, if you're set.
But I kuliatal wala nanda ma kuliatal. Are you done?
All set, guys?
What's your name, ma?
Fatou Sanya.
Fatou Sanya.
Yeah.
And you are contesting for which ward?
Biam ward.
Biam ward.
Speaker.
So, Fatou, are you sure that you will win that seat?
Yeah.
The Biam ward seat?
Yeah, inshallah, by the grace of Almighty Allah. I know I will win.
And you are contesting for which party?
APRC.
You are contesting for APRC?
Yeah.
So if you happen to win, what will you bring for the people of Buyan Ward?
If I win, the first thing I will think of is the women. Yeah, I'm contesting for my people and my women.
So why that special emphasis on women? Why? What did they lack?
They lack women lack many things, especially in the phones. Women are lacking behind.
Like
yes.
what?
Like even our gardens, if you go there, you will must draw water from the well. Every day you will water. Well, some areas here in the Combos, they are enjoying from the tap, boreholes. That's what we don't have. Our women are suffering. And that, if I say the women, it's not only the women, but the young, the students too, plus the future leaders. So I said I should come out and empower the women so that I will contest and stand for them. Not only them, but the children too.
So how would you be able to provide those?
I know that's just a question, but all of us know that every woman do pay their taxes. And I know that I'm 100% sure that they have to enjoy from the taxes they are paying. From the gardens, the gardens, the markets, everywhere. So I want them to enjoy from that, inshallah.
How do you ensure doing that, to make sure that those taxes that they are paying, it gets back to them to benefit them in terms of their human development?
That is why I want to contest for this position. Because I know if if they vote me in, I will stand for them. and be their voice to have that they want to get from the council.
Now, Maninga Count. Sanyandoba, many ni makindi yesa hindi puriyana ya foi fanambo lola. Yisi am kandidat le.
Yo, am baring ko ya fanya mabaraka ba kan kontan de manika kan fanya nyame. Katung tuab ko man kan na kan ta sa ko ni ko me kuma do falanta fono. Mi yang sawan ni fango ka lo nyim place to wala kata musolti ani na dindingol. Katung muso bina ya sota hakilo ka bulala dindingol la. Fo nyi musol mbata le andun ko mo musol ye nyanto min soto na gamie jang. Fo nyi musol fana wonyante kilingoy be kata mawol e ka namol jole ko mokajo e ka ko be kala jankajo barni tata foñi jibondiro ni do ku balle bi je masingol man soto wa marseo be obijel barani marseo kata ni gadino do ku fe batate be fengol dan la damento atiji ngajelo ko woto musol ni nyanta ka musol ka nyom musol problème olo woto musol nyanta ka lo prae musol ke sementu ya la namoli kaminjo ifane imuna fanje
musu jamal le fole nyina kade
inshallah nadi ala talla manso ngambe ngakuma wokuma fajan kole ko nadi ala talla manso wata mbese mering ala landa te man sabakal lanke ngalon ko atala musol la batadaje mfele lota anduni ala santa te ala mbese mering minna ninte nyinata ate be mako la lan hakilo ebola anu ku kilimbi je fana ku do bi je mi en hamende ka loñi place to wala nyinte ko laftala musol nga wuli nga palaso nyini ko kewol ka nyini nyamento mbatata bulu ko sola kewol no male mbatata carte foyo le kewol yenne ko ku yamo e kewol len mfana laftala sila musol ye wuli nga ke exemple oti lafta ka ke exemple oti pour sinin sama na dimbayal fo mimbe duma nin kebal tata wol tata mital bara na dimbayal mimbe duma fo nin kewol ya lonko dinningol ila musol nyantale ye bula e palaso nyini musol fanan sa lonko indin kewol nyantale palaso nyini laftala ka musol karandi musuke ke be karandi fondin ke lala
sa nyim pare odu mana na albe koy mal be ngane nyim pare mina
ha
albe koy mal mina
ha koy ma yo dawo da kayro la wote kayro le
ala nya sobi ko molam
ha kayro le nyinte na ta ko kayro na ta wol anin do ko inshallah
baraka thank you
ala baraka
yes gele abasaya amna ku nek enya buga moda mata abu mona ko ko fekk
Form A. All complete. It's complete, yes.
Yes, sure. Yeah, once again, welcome. We've looked at all the documents that you've submitted, and we're pleased to inform you that all the legal documents have been submitted for you to start the process of being nominated. Now, as you know, it's a process. From here, your nominees will be sent inside for verification. Now, you need 75. In the event it's less than 75, we will notify you, because they should all be from the same ward. Okay. Now, and then your documents will be placed out also for public scrutiny the whole day today up to 4 o'clock. Now, between now and 4, if anybody walks in to object to your nomination, we will notify you immediately. Then you'll need to come back to clarify whatever objections there are against you. Okay. Now, there is a day for public, for reconciliation of campaign itineraries. Now, you need to come, or you send somebody who can take decision on your behalf. Okay, because whatever we agree on that day is what we are going to print, and that's what's going to be binding for every candidate in that ward. If you need to change anything, you need to notify us 24 hours. You need to write to us 24 hours so that we change anything that needs to be changed. Okay, and I'm giving you 2 paid documents. One is a checklist of everything that you've submitted. Now, you realize the symbols and the photos are not yet in. Now, print one, bring it to us, let's confirm before you print the others. Okay? You need to bring one we check before you can print everything else that you need. Okay? And also a receipt of your nomination. We cannot give you acceptance now until the end of the process. Once the process is ended, then, and there's no objection and your nominees are all good, then we will give you an acceptance. And that, from that point, you are a candidate for Suba Award, for Lamin Ward. Yeah, because we have Suba Award, yeah. And we have Suba Award as well, yeah. Okay. So, congratulations, and I wish you all the best. Okay.
Just added to what he's saying, you know, we need a peaceful campaign. This is the rules of set of rules guiding the campaign period. So if you append your signature, meaning you've agreed to all these conditions. So make sure you convey the same information to your supporters so that we can have a peaceful campaign.
The journalists are waiting for you now.
When did you know that?
Okay.
This is a mic, yeah? I can report it. This one?
Anteni musolo.
Itala bila. No, kana wori.
Yeah. Hade.
Kana jampa because ya ni.
No, ha dol bi jele ñu kul yaatale. Naam.
Candidate Seattle.
Candidate Seattle fat ngani ni ngara ko mole. Boy abe kileng abe bulu ba ma tilibo.
Mbabata.
Hani abula do la question mo tam. AK-47 buka di kele la.
Okay, no problem.
What's your name?
Suba Sua.
Huh?
Suba Sua.
Suba?
Sua, yes.
Suba, which ward are you contesting for?
Lamen Ward.
Lamen Ward. And how optimistic are you, Suba, to win this seat?
Inshallah, because my people are fully behind me, and I'm 100% sure that I will win this seat. Inshallah.
Suba, what have you been engaged before coming to contest for this?
Pardon?
What have you been doing before contesting?
Yes, because my people, they work hand in glove with me, and they are supporting me fully. So that's why I am fully confident that I will win this thing.
What kind of development will you bring to your people?
Inshallah, if I win, I will make my ward 100% development.
What kind of development?
I cannot tell that as at now, but if I am in the position, I will do more than
other councillors did for their wards.
So we know women empowerment is something very critical to women. So perhaps you may name one or two that you will want to do for your people.
You know,
one or two.
You know, we women, we want to empower women because women are left behind in politics. Now is our time. We have been clapping for men, but this time around, men also will clap for us so that we bring development. Because if you have one woman, you have thousands of them. Yes.
So,
Suba.
Suba mana na lafta kanyi sira wani.
Lafta kanyi ni. Puro ka development on atin na wodo.
Lameno.
Ha.
Development ni ko sifanya.
Lafta ni musole mbulo du nyobul. Because musol tuta koma bakele. So nini musole mbulo du nyobul. Niye musu killing ganyeta. Musu kemebe development ostola. So because ntola word bi abe tembo mintote. Na gadi nol haynana. Mo jama be complain kay ko ni sol ka duila gadi nol to. Man silol soto. And wobe mu kansulol la do quality. So left our development on ala sonta. Nga wona tinna wodo to. Lamel word musol sula ta fenjamal because mamar se ken no soto. Man sila ken no soto. Na musol hayna ne be kumbola gadi ni ken dol te bulo kono. Musol bi jere don tol musol dal lamen word man anything soto development soto lamen word because man council ken le soto man député soto. Ha. Maja e minke incumbent la bar hani pompi ko maja na fe lamen ntol maja e minke. Yeah.
Ale muso mo min kala subati ata lota lamen ward APRC MPP coalition akodi incumbent kasulo mesinje min kada lamen ward council de akomo fenekije min kaje ko ani marché kendo e ma sodono je ako am feneje mi ano ko keno oto wala la fen gol na ta sida am min kala muso le so atran fe ko ngada kono ko defal do fam jeme ko mesunata
There are two. Fatou, we've looked through all the documents that you've submitted, and we're pleased to inform you that you feel fulfilled legally. Legally, you've submitted all the documents that are required. Okay. Now you still have the symbol and the photo to submit. Now those ones, before you do print for the whole stations that you need, bring us the samples first. Let's look at them and confirm before you print. Okay. Now it's a process. From here, your documents your nominees will be sent inside for verification. You need 75 valid ones. If it's less than 75, we'll notify you immediately so that you will correct it. Okay. Then your documents will be out in the open for the public to come and see. If there is any objection, we will let you know. If there is no objection up to 4 o'clock, and all your documents are intact, then we will issue you with an acceptance of your nomination. For now, we're giving you only a receipt of your nomination. Okay, the deposit has already been paid. That's why we didn't ask for any money. Okay, so having done that, wish you all the best and congratulations. Okay,
thank you very much. Commissioner, this is the set of rules guiding the campaign, and you write your name and sign, indicating that you've understood and you're going to abide by it. Make sure you extend the same message to your supporters because we want to have a peaceful campaign period.
Okay. Congratulations. Now the press waiting for you.
All right. Okay. Now come. Bye.
Seen may gajaga lan kana may kol kama ya moy la ba alhamdulillah guys when we are done we go because one canal so you need to question we go because now what's your name?
My name's Honorable Fatou Diallo, Councillor for Kunkujanketa Ward.
Fatou, you are coming also for re-election. Why do you want to come?
Yes, alhamdulillah, I want to come back because I have started a project and I need to complete those projects. So if I am not there, those projects will not be completed. It will be an incomplete project, which I don't want because I want to leave a legacy. So that is why I want to come back. If my people will vote me in, then I will complete all the projects that I have in hand. Lafta ka murun nang because yalong kabirin nata kutake nga doko dolle dati andong wo doko mambang sayem pour kaje ka wo doko tuje wo nyama mam futande aman nafa sotonye so wala ke nan lafta ka murun nang pour ni murun de nan se wo doko futandi e saja nin ta fanam bota jen sensi so kon na time on ta fananga nyinni nyineke bari ni nga doko ke mi yalong ka mam futa ka wo yitandi abe kawa ku yala bakele wala nan lafta nin na moliye murundi je e saja nga doko mil commencé no me futande nse wol be futande saje nse doku kendo tun koma mi yalon ko hanin tije sama isa ko fadjalo le nyin doku wala watola abarka thank you
okay olom fajalati Kunkujan Ward atarabe siring on the EPS ticket still now combination de kaje ko kay place bin ko def fana so olom fajalati atarabe ko moten sana flakal so moto IC for nomination ala baraka
You are okay with it? You feel everything in order? Yeah, okay. Okay.
Sponsorship letter?
Yes.
Please sign and date. The second one. Mr. Ba, I'm pleased to inform you that you fulfilled all the legal requirements for us to start the process of being nominated. Okay? Now, from here, your nominees will be sent inside for verification. Once they're verified and you have 75, then they're good. If it's less than 75, we will notify you immediately so that you'll get us whatever the required number. Okay? So we're giving you a receipt of your nomination and also a checklist of all the documents that you've submitted. Now, as it is, you still need to bring your symbol and your photo so that we'll check, confirm before you print. Okay? That's why you're required to bring sample. Okay? You check, verify, and then you are able to print. Then there will be days set aside for campaign reconciliation. On that day you come or you send somebody that you can take decision on your behalf. Because whatever we decide on that day is what we're using during the campaign. And you cannot change anything until you write to us 24 hours before the date that you want to change, so that we'll look at the orders to be able to give approval. Okay? So I wish you all the best and congratulations.
Okay. Thank you very much, Commissioner. And you need to submit this code of campaign ethics, but it's not part of your documents. Or is that, no, it's not part of your documents. Now, what you can do, I will give you this. You go through. Yeah, you can do it now. Yeah, this is just a reference of rules and regulations guiding the campaign. You go through, make sure you stick to it, because this one is going to be our copy. We're going to leave it here, assuring us that you could confirm the conditions that you can, and you can relay that information to your supporters. So make that.
I think you have the other copy in your file. So look at what you're appending your signature to.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay? Because we're going to judge based on that. Okay.
Okay, thank
you. Thank you very much. So now you are doing your interview.
Nothing. Yeah, but nothing. You camera no, sorry, huh? Sorry, huh? Sorry.
No, yeah, okay.
Sorry. Kado dia safai nam biro mal. Namanya nam biro.
No, nam biro latal.
Okay. Pana latal. 100%. Your name, sir?
Sambaba.
Sambaba, contesting for which ward?
Jabang ward.
Jabang ward. How optimistic are you to win that seat?
I'm quite sure. For the ground I have, the people I have, I'm quite sure I will win this seat.
And if you happen to be elected, what kind of development, meaningful development, do you want to bring to the doorstep of your people?
This is my first time, and I know that 60% of the revenue paid in my area should be plowed back to my people. That's why they vote me in. So I will make sure, try tooth and nail to make sure I bring back the best development I can do in my area.
Mandinga no mandinga kamola
Sambaba
mana na lapta kallo ka para funi
nalo namol minu ben koma minu yati na fon lota wala tan ngalon ne ko mbe win la nyin place
ni win tay be mena sambalana
nyinne na signa floti kana kansul andu ngalon ne ko 60% na area kamin jon na moto wala nyanta ka murung itol kan, and I will fight it mba kelela nga make so e nyanta mi soto la ya soto with all I have.
Yirwa sifanya ko ni samba
yirwal façon siatale silol aning diol kurangol aning kudol ka make so minuma mi soto ya soto. Thank you very much.
Samba surname? Samba by
Jaba.
Jaba. Samba by Jaba. Yes. Jama or Samba.
You have your ID or your ID. Yes, okay. Nomination form. Nominees. First deposit. Assist declaration. Income tax clearance. Yes. Okay. Are you currently working? Where? Or you're the incumbent? Okay. Code of ethics? Code? Yes. Sign. Party sponsorship? Campaign itinerary?
Yes, sir. So this one too is confirmed. You confirm the itinerary. The itinerary.
When is the reconciliation campaign itinerary? When is what day is it?
It's on the 27, it's 28, huh? 28. Because 26, 27 is the correction date. 28 is the, I think, let me confirm.
Yeah, you need to confirm that too. Yes. Hello? Yeah. You need to sign and put the date on the both documents.
Actually, I usually done the break is something like 28. No, I was a bit. So what I'm on nomination, one thing on this side.
26, 27 is corresponds. Then 27, 28 is company. 28, 29.
28, 29.
28, 29.
Yes.
Okay. 26 and 27 is receipt of corresponds.
Yeah, we will communicate so that
okay, 28, 29.
required them so that we know who is coming. Okay, Mariama, I'm pleased to inform you that having gone through your documents, you fulfill the legal requirements to enable you to be a candidate for these forthcoming elections. But as you know, it's a process. From here, your nominees will be sent inside for verification to make sure that you have at least minimum 75 in that ward. They should all be within the same ward. Okay, and then your documents are also going to be placed on the table from now till 4 o'clock. If anybody wants to object, they can come and look at your documents, and if they have any objections, they will bring their objections and we will notify you. Okay, now if nothing happens, then we will issue you with an acceptance of your nomination, stating that you are now a candidate. So for now, we're just giving you a receipt of your nomination and a checklist stating exactly what documents you present to us. Now you still need to bring the symbol and the photo and the itinerary. Now for the photo and the symbol, before you print for all the stations, bring us the samples, let's approve them first before you print, okay? We need to approve them that they're the right size, they're the right type, and that they're good for the elections, okay? Congratulations, and I wish you all the best.
Okay. Madam, I just added to what Commissioner has said. These are the guidelines guiding the campaign period. There are a set of rules, regulations, just to make sure there is no problem during the campaign. You've appended your signature indicating that you've understood and that you're going to abide by it. Make sure you extend the same information to your supporters so that we can have a peaceful campaign throughout. Thank you.
I'll give you a copy also.
This year.
Okay. Yeah, thank you very much. Now you can have the press.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Waral be angulol faling kan. I don't know you people, what are you faling? Mariana.
Yo dugal ne.
Give mentos.
Jangan pernah puji. Yo mus continue.
Kel Kel kali boje al boje musul kali boje al boje ambet yalla al boje
batula jana
ay nak What's your name?
My name is Mariama Kurubale.
Mariama?
Kurubale.
Mariama Kurubale.
Yeah.
You are contesting for which ward?
Mayok ward.
Mayok ward. What motivated you most to come and contest for that seat?
Because of 2018, I was a elected councillor. Since I came to council, I don't achieve my goods. That's why I came back to achieve my good.
Now, if voted into office, what are some of the things you want to bring for the people?
Because I'm alone, I can't work. I will work with my people, and then I will go and look for project, and then come and work with my people, and then work with the government, so that I will have something to take to my word.
Now, mandinga account to Tariako, mandinga account wala jola Yamonta, mandinga account.
Mandinga account.
Ito di maro.
Ndeto mu Mariama Kurbelle. Ndeto mu Mariama Kubalti, councilor Mayoku ward.
Itelebe sirinje sa lafta Kamuruna kote. Muna na lafta Kamuruna.
Lafta Kamuruna because kabirum bijelen lafta minna num pour ka samana na mole ma sotono. So wala na muru taram pour ka o jibe fomba sotono la bayru nunto mu opposition te barsa ni man sala be do ko la pour nga jibe mba do ku la nyame pour nga na fen development o samba na wodot. Ha
so be ni larim koy ba winal bi wobe ko mala jele
ha de inshallah ni mon fa
abaraka ite ila la min
tiko jolanda tiko yo
sister
Namra 5 5 or 4. You have 5 or 4. No problem. Albento la safety le. Alhamdulillah. Alma kairo mela. That's very good. Makela. Mbe ko kimi. Pour ndo la kairo.
Ni tengu moy sabade gay.
No worries.
No problem.
Burlavin, pleased to inform you that you've fulfilled the legal requirements based on the document that you've presented to us. But again, it's a process. Your nominees will be sent inside for verification. If there is anything short, we will let you know immediately. As you know, you need 75, okay? At the same time, your file will be placed outside for public scrutiny between now and 4 o'clock. If there is any objection, we will let you know immediately so that you will need to come in. Now, I'm issuing you with a checklist of all the documents that you've submitted. You've not yet submitted the symbol and the photo. Please, you need to do, because we need to approve those 2 items before you go and print. Okay? So bring us samples, let's look at them before you print. Okay? And then there is a day set aside for campaign reconciliation. You need to come, or you send somebody who can take decision on your behalf. Whatever we agree on that day is what we're going to follow. If you want to change anything, you have to put it in writing 24 hours before the date that you want to change. Okay? So congratulations, and I wish you all the best. Okay.
Thank you so much, Commissioner. And Mr. Sana, these are the guide of principles guiding the campaign. I'm sure you must have gone through, because it's already happened in your signature. Meaning you understood what has been written here. try to make sure you convey the same information to your supporters, because we want to have a peaceful campaign.
Okay, all the best. You can now have your time with the journalists. Yeah, okay, all the best.
It's okay. It's okay. In a public gathering, and you go 100 meters away. You are smoking. You should be 100 meters away from people. When you smoke, no. I don't want to smoke cigarette. I'm not smoking. You should be 100 meters away from people. That means I'm done your Your name, sir?
Bismillah.
Your name, sir?
I am Mollamin Sanyang.
Mollamin, you are the incumbent, right?
Sure.
Why do you, which ward?
Wasadu ward.
Wasadu ward.
Fonyi Jarong constituency.
Why do you want to come again?
Why I want to come again are so many factors that leads me to coming back again, giving me the confidence to come back and vow for this position again. I have 6-point agenda. Those 6 points agenda, those are the ones, development agendas, those are the ones that I want to complete in my ward, in Wasadu ward for Fonyi Jaron people. That's why it inspires me to come back again to complete this mission that I have took an oath since 2018 when I came in council.
Now, among those agendas, can you please name us the most urgent one that you want at least to see done when you are elected?
My priority is always number one. There is provision of water or expansion of water and electricity for my people. That is priority number one for my people if I am elected in office. That is my slogan.
And you believe you will make that possible?
Obviously, because already I have done almost 50% within 3 years when I come as a new councillor. 50% has been done.
So,
no confidence less than fangable. Because when I was in 2018, Mumbo area council. Iko akatale, he was a teacher. I'm a teacher in Malabi Mundo Kolekela. Within 3 years, Namin can Molie, Wale Nyafa, Ikonye Kongamurunang, but then Ikonye Kongamurunang, Telefangi, a call Konjo Natamo Bantale. Ikonye Kosaemun Miranko, no cool babble at all level. Because at all Lenki Dokola, so left a car at all level, Fongadoko Caleban from market. That's why I came back to this position again to vow for this position. Sam Laftaka Kamana Mialonko among follow in this 6-point agenda, and already all those ones are on the pipeline. Among Keko Sam Betani in the Roland. 2018 Mirimena Kambeni in the Roland. Within 2018 to 2023, already sang Tabirokele. So laftale was a word you call it only by Ayekala. It only by Talala, Yadomo. 100% in Wasadu ward. I have no fear in Wasadu ward. 100%.
We guarantee that.
Because this 6-point agenda has to be completed within 2027. I assure you all. One thing that I want to say
No.
Hey, I'm sorry.
We just on standby. No, this one.
Ntelamo Lamin Jatati Regional Chairman for NPP, US Coast Region.
Apa lebih ngaje mingkat APRC la nomination rejang ibijay na rejang mune sija.
APRC aning all the political party min be alliance la wal miwo min be candidate o samba kan nan jambina la gele because ntollam bakilin fakilin.
Afale no mune me alon ko sayne do bialo me be sin do mi alon ko frankana lo ko kaje ko ni umkumbe mi alon ko be sin ni na jakaro yamone ale mo meta yamone competenta kalo intundur
tenkilin do contenta bache na mol fele ye la time o bantale ye ko be ci ja sonata imbe political party be ya mar la ko ye na jang ye peace maintain jang ene security ye ñoo buña ye ñoo koroma and dollan na jang modol mimbe sir yamira fombe gagnelale we ready for this portal because mimbi je wolam nyinti ko banko mo la development on kata wala kammanang mansa kunda ka je ko mo keme kana mo jojan tan woro be ngaje kon na kansulo ya murundi nan ila mol kan so wayati na ko nga hopso la ka je ko ning election o min kanana tolle be majority sotola
bali albe dula winto mi ala ngi kala foyde naaji be no coalition na je be win de kade fayo ali fere sande fla albe mun kan ko defa ya wala compétent balance silo fa albe je win
ya mimbi je wala mim amanje ko nota coalition nam yalo politiko tata nyame nyomoy bali ala cetal je non wo nyomoy bali awo bantale say ni ajibe ni tata foñi bondali NPP mol balantam bulu je min yalo koy independent on londe ni o independent on vote ne kadi kamara vote ka fuñoma don kadi kamara le winta so ni nata suba kombo Brikama South yama sur sola carte la nyokan ani malandi njabang NPP le be winna so wo confluence mi je wo bandale say so we are going about tolbe mu bakilim fakle na kajo ko nying council carte fo adimita nyaawo nyaama be cela sunkaro kono bar mba jela mba trailer mode finti pour eta carte faylo
MPP chama de yang al falan kana nan tamela mina nan nomination la comment ngaje al represent no ne be lusta west coast sa fele ko ko fana ka mun council carte fayla mo jama ko yema ta west coast mo la villa ko al fele mo tamela ko amande amul ale dana yama la mi silo fana ale mo meta mo la church lo
well tenga minche mamira political party ya ci jang ni nata jibe about 200,000 womu musollete min yalon ko register tan nyimbankun kan 150 walam kelti ni nata muso tombo kansulo sey yeke fana tombo kansulo sey a jeta 16 candidate ndela min wala binala tanay lungo wolun ebe different ne jala kotaje lamin jata la mobilisation on do kotaje ando binala sembola
iko bakino iko fa mole ko mina sembola mbe winna last time para yo fa ko be winna mina sembola no chulo ko mina sembola mi jara mo be mi ko independent bi no alliance bi UDP bi jang kany ma bi mi west coast ya ma ko la ko la bi xane lo winni
yalo min bi je ngolo fo ko ika fo la mina sembola bari yatara ko modol bi je min yalo ko be kamfare wo kamfa ngole bang so kabiri ngo kam fa bang wota a tolbe damin sonta ko minaka nyamin sai be succeed lale
afala kuru min kada sidi alla winda alla fangoto alla nomination alla triality fango alla alla min sidi winda jide ko almanta atamada kadefa datije afala jide fla tala fon yama jide independent yama atabaran labang
yalo min kuma ata fa pareta nte kiaman sip man kuma yanta fe hani en fango jibente kansulo siple kuma yatam fe kiaman sip man kuma yam fe debe min nyene kan wala nyente ko 20 kansulos ningo sodon kiaman o kiaman natam bo wi ni dinolal
yama Tony Council yama e boss non le West Coast da mete mo ben sande
of course APRC and NPP more than 20 so sotonol APRC MPP APRC fele nyaaji even foni even silan kele ma sotonoje e fana West Coast sila kele yolo winde de 80 min kada o yundumdi simple after e mo trans APRC MPP wala kade be ko def fana la winde yawon sa mo la fi mo la fi kaje ko MPP to wine soto ja no min jeta wala min nyenti ko no misunderstanding ne jeta yakala mutale sai wo misunderstanding bandale so e bajala ko APRC ye kansulo londe dawoda NPP bebe carte fayla wole ndol fana nga londe dawoda APRC bebe carte fayla wole wo yatandila ko misunderstanding bandale so wo misunderstanding min banda wen dol la jiko waran la ajibe fo e crowd tele min finde dal jang and wo crowd mu damandine te sign te battene no be min jela wala sembobe wara ñuno candidate tang ani fulay ni wala nata denin candidate tan ni woro la binala so to wo sembo ni makamo o maralan ko le dirimolu abe dunna ñotol
Obama Baji, Deputy National Mobilizer for APRC.
Afala bi alnada IC kala council na ko nominate yang fulo ibe mun fula nomination alebin nat.
Well, actually, for Gambianol tend to KJ, obviously, any APRC doing a majority meet and the water wadi bended loud because it's a party of peace. So obviously, ngana candidate ol milondi loud lato, mba appeal la Gambianol ngana carte di APRC NPP candidate la because alliance lebe caring APRC loaded loud la NPP nyanda fasala le NPP loaded loud la APRC nyanda fasala ndel la party leader mi mun defa on fati ay wokuma kan wala duntel bulu ko mba alliance lo kono anu hormo nimbu nyami president baro ya diatela mallantel dindingo mbot tiñalale so min kumada wala to appeal to APRC ani milmanke APRC dingoti al nga kafu ñoma nga murun nang nga APRC dada ndelbe politiko kumas APRC lo kono woto janjango aman nafa akan talale anu 5 years o nying atariada bakele simal nyala amam me woto lafta min naka APRC rebuild ka APRC murundi ñokan mbeke kilingoti NPP APRC B ndelbe laran kilim ba kilim fa kilino woto APRC kol alankana NPP je ko njawol lom NPP kol alkana APRC je ko njawol lomati B nintel kumboda tellebe kumbola natel kumboda tellebe kumbola so that is my message to the Gambians
ñaaji be APRC kala flex ba do ko no coalition do ko MPP APRC MPP coalition après foñi fele alman fe ngañeje adu ñaaji be sa fele no coalition falan kana kalo foñi ko yamal o maslamba
no aman silang no to ale anke jele ko APRC long wolte la carte di la dulala mi manke APRC so ila ñim 5 nam sol mil bije ndeke jel ko APRC long fente sondo mo kon mi manke APRC ti fente bolo mi manke green tea yes difference ketale you understand nga jele even Zimbabwe zanu PF ikede nyami fo ina daga ka fo zanu PF it's two different political parties so ndel fana nga min jeje ndel ta futala wo temboto min kumata wolo nyinti ko na mol milbe the other side ye fon ko wandi noto alliance la ndam still appealing to them nga party yoje nga muru na nyokan. There is no bigger political party more than APRC in this country. And there is no party that can do mobilization more than APRC. Nyin division o nying, aman nafa. Ametel nafa, amantel nafa. Wata nga muruna nyokan kunung, nteleka lalaran killing, nteleka mbulo bula miran killing, nteleka bula moto killing kono, nteleka ta nyola campaign nyola. Nendiro nunkanyo kajafi. Woman necessary APRC dingol tema.
Deka mon mobilize affaire nga momu jaman siya jang alimbe West Coast jande alimbe entire West Coast ade person ko landa jang alu rek mo nek mo funti kanana
siatale this is a local government election if you go by the history of the Gambian politics always molka concentrate presidential election. Nuwo botaje na National Assembly mole concentrate demanding. Local government atel media atel journalists alnyanta molle mako like mole sensitized because government can build from the grassroots and the local government councillors they are dealing with the grassroots. What any electional kumada even president yati banko e ka kumasi dumale ya develop do kana nyato. I will take an example from Rwanda. Rwanda with all what has happened there. Bank is one of the best vibrant country in Africa. Mune ono Paul Kagame has started from the grassroots. I jele dada anata wuli for santo. Wala na Rwanda B ani tubabol inyabote fe. We can do it. Gambia is a small country, but mim kumaya da B mobilization o kede nyaming until nya fale because malafi mole na siya jang sunkaro man jamfa anu kodolong campaigno so ngo molbe bondi jande ngi samanan blado nga transportational joy was expensive for APRC wala na nga minimize thing. But come May the election day, the victory will be ours, inshallah, by the grace of God. Kerr Fatou long, we have to thank you also. Allah coverage and alkaminke definitely we really appreciate it. But in the appeal lali, Allah try, Allah government sensitize the value and the importance of local government election. It's very key. I thank you all. Thank you.
Madam, Allah baraka bage wala kada APRC gol 12 candidates mi ana ko nati nang APRC MPP coalition 12 candidates yoso West Coast there sande be IEC de candidate e nomination kasama IEC ala chairman no moy ani da mabrasa mi diamuta inshallah APRC be winnale ani mi kanana akule mi ko kanane o do ngal tentu baka ngal jay sande mi kanana o do kana sieti o do minana from 1 to 4 p.m. sande temo do sande APRC party sande de kanata so ngal tentu baka ngal jay mi le mu da camera be mu da camera on facile ngal tentu baka ngal jay atran fedo be bunda bida offline bida off bida konto fana bida off kaje ko neskande be mina ngal sieti ngada live fana kaje ko fandi mina ala baraka bak facile baraka bak